Hey everybody, Ray Davenport, your Director of Athletics here. Today what I'd like to do is show you some TRX movements that you could do at home if you have the TRX suspension trainer. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock as part of TRX class. It's a great way to strengthen everything. Okay, so check out the moves, see what you think, maybe pick one up and join us for class. So the first thing we want to do is get warmed up. One of my go-to exercises for that and creating good spine mobility, right, throughout the thoracic spine are these golf rotations. Now you don't have to be a golfer to get the benefit from these. We just like to do them as part of our class. We need to make sure that we're able to rotate and move all the different ways that we need to move when we're doing this workout. It does give me the ability to practice, right? Being able to rotate my upper body without my lower body doing anything crazy, okay? Go ahead and relax down. Our next warm-up exercise to get good hip stretch and through extension through the thoracic spine is our Y-fly into a hip drop. So make sure that you're not on a slick surface. If you need to, you can always walk those feet back. Allow those hips to sink back. Get extension through that upper back, and then keep those arms straight as we pull ourselves back up into that top position. For those that do yoga, this might remind you a little bit of a down dog in this bottom phase, right? Not dissimilar, a good stretch through the hamstring, and again, extension through that upper back. Next up is a Cosec Squat, right? We're just gonna keep the feet nice and wide, and we're gonna sit down, allowing that offside foot to roll. Great for activating the glute and stretching those adductor muscles on the inside of that trail leg. All right, we did these moves in class today. We got our straps at mid-length. I'm gonna run you through my favorite interval is 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we'll rotate through all 4 exercises. Now, all right, so we'll get started here in a little under 10 seconds. We are gonna begin with a single arm row with rotation. So elbow's gonna be at the side. I'm going to lower myself back, focus on keeping those shoulders closed. I open up and then I pull back up, okay? We're gonna do this for, again, full 40 seconds. Try to make sure the whole body is moving together as we lower down. And then fire up. Really should be feeling this right between the shoulder blade and the spine. Notice that my palm at the top is neutral and my shoulder is down. If you ever feel like you're getting shrugged up, we need to avoid that. Last one, and relax down. Deep breath in, okay, 10 seconds is plenty of time to reset the body, get in position for the other side. So switching hands, here we go. Down, open, and pull. Important that you have those straps at least mid-length, if not a little bit shorter. Otherwise, your angles are gonna be a little tricky, right? We're not gonna be able to stay in a good position. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Inhale as we lower down. Rotate. Exhale. Pull back to that start position. Notice my hips are staying nice and square, right? Shoulders turn, toes still pointed straight ahead. And relaxing down. All right. Lateral lunge to Stork is a personal favorite of mine. We're gonna alternate sides today. So stepping out, driving up to Stork and then down, out, up to Stork and down. Now, as you get more advanced with this movement, you can do 40 seconds on the same side and then switch for the other side. But today we're gonna keep it simple. Now, I'm trying to create lateral force and then brace through that center side hip. That middle leg, the one on the mat, is never bending. Okay, so keep it straight and then balance. And relax. Nice job. One of my favorites, T-fly. We're gonna work on that back, opening up those shoulders. Start where we wanna finish. Hands are wide, lower down. Now, for those unfamiliar with TRX, one of the reasons we love it so much is that we can adjust our foot position to adjust the difficulty so quickly, right? So if this is too tough, this angle might be too tough, I can just walk those feet back slightly. And now, that's much easier, okay? So easy to do, same thing if I wanted to make it tougher. Okay, I'll move those feet forward, and now all of a sudden, whew, that is ramped up, okay? 3 seconds, and time. All right, the last one we want to work on today is hip stability. So lunge position, we're gonna hold it. Come on down. Now, if you can't hold just floating barely off the ground, that's okay. Come up a little higher, find the position that works for you. What we want to do though is make sure that we're using these for balance only. Our front foot is the one that's loaded. Notice my shoulders and my knee are kind of lined up. I'm not straight up and down with my torso. I'm hinged forward slightly. My core is nice and strong, and I'm just holding this position. 40 seconds is a long time. Take breaks if you need to. We got 10 seconds. Back foot is just there for a kickstand to give me a little bit of balance. 2, 1, and up. Nice job. Shake that leg out. All right, got to do the other side. Stepping back, dropping that knee down, and lifting up. Holding right here. Deep breath in, keep that breath nice and relaxed. Always check your position. If you're ever unsure if you're doing it right, just record yourself, okay? Feel free to share that with me. I'm happy to help you try to find those right positions, okay? We've got 15 seconds. Stay strong. If you need to come up to a different position, you can. Remember, do what you can. Listen to your body. Don't try to overdo it in day one. And relaxing up. All right, shake that leg out. We're gonna move into a different circuit here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip around and be facing out for these next movements. We did our pulling exercises and some of our lower body stuff. Now we're gonna do our pushing. So go ahead and flip underneath. Palms are facing in. We're gonna stay on the balls of our feet. Now this is a variant of your standard chest press using TRX straps. What we're doing here is more of a tricep press. But again, this is a good example of all the different things you can do with these straps that would be hard to accomplish with dumbbells, kettlebells, bands. Require a lot of setup. And it's just nice to only need one piece of equipment. So lowering down, again, I'm keeping those palms facing in, nice and controlled, whole body's moving together, core is nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, next up is a fallout, okay? So these are gonna be a little bit different. So would remind you of a ab roll or rollout, okay? Hands are lifting up overhead. Now, important to keep the tailbone tucked as I extend up and out. Notice my shoulders are down. I'm not letting them sneak up to my ears, keeping them in place. Now, if this was too difficult, right? Easy adjustment. Just bring those feet forward a little bit or go shorter on your reach, okay? We're practicing resisting flexion and extension during this movement and relaxing down. All right, this is a sprinter start. We're gonna tuck those straps right underneath the armpits. I've got the hands on the outside of the handle, leaning forward, stepping back, and driving that knee up. Now, we're only gonna do 20 seconds on each leg, so get right into it. If you need to rewind, feel free. I know that was a quick transition. And switching legs. And relaxing down. We're gonna wrap things up with a tricep extension. Now I know we're doing tricep push-ups, so this is gonna be even tougher, especially when we do round 2. Arms are straight out in front, and we're just gonna hinge at the elbow. Shoulders stay in the same spot. Notice my upper arm stays parallel with the floor. And relax it down. Yeah, so that is a wonderful example of TRX class. We do it Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 9:30. Would love to see you there. You can pick up your straps online. If you have any questions about TRX or how to get started, just let me know.